Hey YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to Upstate Speedtests. A few months ago I did a video comparing this stealth macro on top of a retirement home to T-Mobile, which is all the way out on that FM transmitter right there. Sorry for the shakiness, I'm doing this freehand. AT&T is on the top and T-Mobile is on that lower rack. And the FM transmitter is on top, of course. Anyway, so new discovery, it looks like low-band 5G has been activated on this stealth macro. As for the first time, I am getting 5G indicator on the site. So let's run a couple tests and see how it goes. And I will say this, they must have installed CBRS or at least new equipment because the speeds are quite faster than they used to be here. In fact, I was getting, in a different position, I was getting closer to 300 down. And the upload is now also substantially better. So at least CBRS is on. Not getting ultra wideband just yet, but that may change in the future because I'm sure they've replaced the equipment up there, or put new equipment. Let's run it one more time just to check it out more. And maybe before I post this video, I'll get the drone out and go check it out on the roof up there and see what happened, see what changed. Oops. There's a thunderstorm getting ready to roll in the area, so sorry for the wind noise. This S23 Ultra does not want to focus. Let me go sit down over here. There we go, that's better. So yeah, 262 on the down, 78.2 on the up. So Verizon bringing the thunder on this site now. Let me switch over to T-Mobile. Now, just for comparison's sake, T-Mobile, I think, has actually slowed down in this location since standalone has been activated. Let me pause the video and switch over and I'll be right back. Alright, we're switched over to T-Mobile. As you can see at the top here, we've got the ultra wideband indicator. So let's run a test here and see how it compares to Verizon. I think on our best test down, we got about 262 on the down and 70 something on the up. Now in this park, consistently from T-Mobile, I used to see 600 and 700 on the down, and now I'm only getting about 440 to 500 on the down. So again, I think standalone has slightly lowered speeds on T-Mobile, and very strangely, the upload is substantially worse. I used to remember it being like in the 70s and 80s like Verizon, but again, the Verizon site is closer, and now it appears to be modernized. So. Would not surprise me one bit if T-Mobile is either experiencing congestion or it's standalone 5G making the difference there in terms of speed. But we're still getting really good latency, 49. The loaded latency is not too bad for mobile, and the jitters are pretty good. Let me stand out here again and run the test again. Again, sorry for the wind. There's a storm system moving through here. So, all right, there we go. So we're gonna get over 500 now, it looks like. All right, pretty cool. Ping time at 40, loaded ping times at 385, which is really good for mobile. Jitters at 3. So, standalone 5G may have made my speeds a little bit lower in certain situations, but there you go, there's T-Mobile. And then just for fun, I'll pause it and switch over to AT&T. All right, we're back. We are connected to Boost Infinite running on AT&T's network. And AT&T is the top rack on this site up here, which is about I'd say a mile and a half, maybe 2 miles away at most. So yeah, here's Boost Infinite via AT&T. Interestingly, this site is one of the few AT&T sites in the area that does not have low-band 5G enabled. But the speeds are still pretty good. I mean, they're not beating Verizon. They're not beating T-Mobile by a long shot. Ping time's at 55, which is all right. The loaded ping times look very comparable to T-Mobile. The jitters at 3 milliseconds. So 175 on the down, and the upload coming in at 22. So as far as the upload and N41, I would be inclined to say it's the distance to the site, but in previous tests before low-band 5G, in previous tests before standalone 5G, the uploads on T-Mobile were much better from this site. So, I don't know what changed, but again, it could be the standalone. So there you go. There's Boost Infinite running on AT&T, and here's a very sad-looking pool waiting to get cleaned up. Probably in the next couple weeks here, they'll start draining the water out of it and getting it ready to go for the season. So be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Click subscribe down below, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.